0.
Yeah.
We're good to go. Did you know that you can actually move that clock around on screen?
No.
There you are.
Oh, that's new.
Yep, you can. I noticed it by accident. You can actually slide the clock around
Oh,
the screen. It's
oh,
it's good because it may be covering something up. You can just move it
yeah.
to somewhere that's blank. Okay, we're live, and I'd like to say hello and welcome to live Q&A with Stephen. This is a very special show because my guest today is Carinder Singh. Hello, Carinder.
Thank you, man.
It's good to see you. And what I'd like to do, I'd like to talk about something which you are enjoying doing, and that
Mm,
is because I know we normally talk about BeLive TV, but
mm.
what I'd like to talk about is this.
Oh, TV.
That. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's take that full screen.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is your apps TV account, and
Yeah.
looking at the account, you've got 9,500 views,
Yeah.
4,000 followers, and 549 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would
Mm.
you like to talk a little bit about apps?
So basically, I even so on the screen, that is like the other line of a woman. Like, it's like B9, you got B9, you got,
Just a minute.
mm,
Just a minute. Get that. Just let me sort something out first. I need to hide. Okay. I need to take that card off screen, and then I'll put your picture in picture.
the other way
Uh,
around.
that way around.
Mm.
And if you want to start again, Corinda.
So basically, that is like the other live streaming platform, which is like B9, you got B9, you got B9, you got Menon, you got any, but this one is like the other people, and like for me, I actually follow people from professionals. So the reason I go here is I've been promoting mine, and people are understanding what that is. So if even can show you the key,
Uh huh.
this is all the things that you'll be coming. So like this is all the nice things.
I don't use apps, so I
Right.
don't know any of the buttons.
Mm. So the suffering where all the people and not like you are all that. Thing is like where you're all your things, not only your things, and not your life, not your life is meant on your life like here.
Right.
Mm.
Okay. So do you enjoy going live on apps?
Yeah, because like not number one is like not do the friendship between friendship visa, and number two I like it because we can actually broadcast to different destinations. So like
Hmm.
Facebook with LinkedIn, uh, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope. I'm gonna put all of my clips on there, but that's coming too well. But on my LinkedIn, I have a LinkedIn Live now.
Hmm.
Like, so I had no live on LinkedIn.
Oh, brilliant.
Hmm. I have a LinkedIn Live. I applied for it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I didn't know it went to so many different destinations.
Yeah.
And is it free
Oh
to
yeah, it's
use?
free. But normally it's free because it's on the beta version. But they might be upgrading more and more.
Yeah. So it's free whilst it's in beta.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. would you like to share your screen and sort of do a short tour of
Yeah,
perhaps?
yeah.
Okay. So I'll
Let me go here.
okay. So I'll hide that
And
one, and I'll bring that one in.
then here.
Okay. So
If you can see it.
I've got a blank screen at the moment. It's coming up now.
Um,
It's on its way.
yeah.
It's on its way. Okay.
Um,
It's over
so
to you.
this is the app TV with what I not see. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah. So this is the thing, all the things that app TV got. So you got all the different things here. You have sit on people. This is where you got all your money. So
Hmm.
this is the coin and for the award. So basically, it's 4.99 for
Yeah.
40. It's like basically for the award. So you can put the award on there. And if I give net the money, they can see follow and see that. And then this one, the other thing, is when you have so many people and you can subscribe to them.
Right.
So,
Okay.
so you're like protecting me, who else? Dom,
Yeah.
who else is there? Like all of the professional people, and we
Hmm.
talk about different topics every week. And this
Right.
is all discussing, like I can see this, and then you got all like music, like here, like music, art, news, travel, uh, food, marketing. If you click on these, you can see different people. No, you're not.
Okay.
If I click the no live button,
Hmm.
if it comes up,
Right. Maybe a bit slow because we're screen sharing and you're already
yeah,
live.
will any comment? No, hopefully I comment,
No, not
not
yet.
yet. Yeah, so when you go live, you will have the option either schedule or you go live, and on the paper you can like use three destination, so your profile, your page, your group, any group you got on there, any page you got on there, and your profile. So yeah, so
Right.
then you can see the forecast weekday do that thing, and then if I schedule, press the
Yes.
schedule button, if it's coming up, yeah, then you can see
Okay. Yeah.
rather there.
All right. Basically, it's difficult when you get a screen coming over the top.
Yeah,
It can't see it, so it just hides it.
so yeah,
Yeah.
that's not me, but yeah. So when you go into the schedule, you just put your name on the title, and then like if
Yeah.
I do it again, he's the producer. I actually interviewed him, and he's a proper limited producer. And yeah, so you
Okay.
can see what is your show talking about, so rate that, way from like yeah, they end up in Russian, so like in China for the broadcast, so like for the comment, so like
Right.
if you pick like blue,
Okay.
like if I say uh forecasting Wednesday, and then location, so like I mean like London is like where I'm in, and then you can see that
Okay.
it's like London. So click on that, and then the date, and then the time, and then the day. So like let's say I want to England,
Yeah.
it will actually tell me that you are a member and that you want to live.
Okay.
So yeah, so if you can see here, we
Yeah.
got so many Stevens, so many are members of Stevens.
There's so many Stevens about.
Yeah. And then just make it
Well,
like that.
yeah.
Now to go live, we actually go live, you can press this button again. Let me
Right.
let me take this off. And then all it is just simple, it's just like let me post that and then delete that after.
Brilliant.
Yeah. All it is just like one port really. And then it's simple as that. I mean I make a Udemy on it, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like published or not because currently I'm the Udemy structure is helping me be on there.
Yep.
Mm,
Okay. Brilliant. Well, thank you for the tour.
mm,
Let's come back to us. I'll change the theme again,
yeah.
and we're back. Now, it's very kind of you to actually give us a tour of apps and
Mm,
to see how many people are actually involved in it, because there are, as you've proved through the people who are actually following you, there are thousands of people who are
mm,
actually on there.
yeah.
Now, last week that we had, if I can find what I'm looking for,
Live video
yeah,
production
yeah, we had the live video production week,
and
and
I enjoy it.
you did,
Mm,
and we basically, as a group, we would like to say thank you. So for everything you do, because you
mm,
share shows, you comment on shows, you appear on shows, you broadcast yourself on apps.
mm.
And I had a word with Brigetti, and Brigetti has produced this, which I shall put full screen.
That is brilliant.
Okay, so
Mm,
I'll send you. You've got four choices. There's that one.
mm.
I'll just hide myself first. So
And I mean,
I'm going to hide myself first, and then we've got this one, and just a minute. Let's go over here. If I go over here, I shall find. I'm sure I'll find another one. Hang on. You know when you're looking for something you can't find it.
yeah.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Mm,
Okay, so there you have it. There are four Carinder Sings on screen,
yep.
and I'll send you, if you like them, I'll send
Mm,
you the
yeah.
images afterwards.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
No. Mm,
And basically, as I said, I'll just hide one of them so I can come back. Um, okay, where am I? I'm there. Yeah, so Brigetti put those four show cards together, and
mm.
we'd be happy if you use them in
Yeah.
your broadcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you're not happy with anything, just have a chat with Brigetti, and I'm sure she'll make changes. But
Yeah.
it's just our way of actually saying thank you for
Yeah.
everything you do behind the scenes, because we don't succeed in live broadcasting unless we've got a team,
Yeah.
and it's good to have you involved in our live broadcasts.
Mm.
If you need anything at any time, then all you need to do is ask.
Mm.
Okay, now, so I'll send those to you after the broadcast. Okay.
I'm surprised no one in the comment. No many people want me in the comment.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised no one in the comment right now.
Right, there are no comments coming in at the moment. So we'll just have to go. I mean, we do have people watching on Facebook and YouTube, but you see, you're not here to comment. You start commenting, everybody else starts commenting. That's the
Yeah.
way it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Now, can you switch your green screen off for a second? Just go and
Right.
yeah. If you go to original,
Original.
yeah,
Uh,
on VCam.
well, how about you now?
All right. If you have you got the VCam software open, XSplit VCam.
Yeah.
Okay. At the top, you've got your camera, and then to the right of that, it says original.
Original.
Yeah.
I don't.
Just a minute. I'll show you. Hang on.
Oh yeah, yeah,
No worries.
original. Yeah, done it.
Right. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
the thing is, in order for a green screen to work,
Mm-hmm.
you need to have a green screen behind you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Mm-hmm.
the black to your right hand side and the
Mm-hmm.
brown to your left hand side are
Mm-hmm.
actually causing the ripples. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
switch your camera back on again with the image, which is a good image to use, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, it will tend to rip where the black object and the brown object are, and
Oh.
I think having a green screen behind you
Mm-hmm.
improves it so that you
Yeah.
can move about. I mean, I can wave my hands in the air, I can go left and right, and all sorts of things. And when you watch the recording,
Mm-hmm.
you will see that when you did that, you didn't have 10 fingers,
Oh.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's struggling. Whereas if you've got a green screen, it knows exactly which
Yeah.
is you, which is the picture,
Yeah.
and that means it can give a clearer
Mm-hmm.
background and
Yeah.
foreground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now the other thing about green screens is if you can get some lighting as well, that helps. If I
Right.
switch my green screen off,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, then you'll notice that I've got over here, I've got a light to the side of me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I can switch that on,
Mm-hmm.
and that will improve the quality of the screen as well. So you need a green screen and you need lights, and then you've got, I mean, what you've got, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be
Mm-hmm.
honest, what you've got is
Yeah.
good. Okay, it's very good. But if you
Mm-hmm.
want perfect, then you do need to have the soft boxes.
Yeah. I might need to buy that.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to go back.
And hello, Peter.
So that's Peter. Peter, thanks for joining us. We've just been
Mm-hmm.
showing the graphic that Brigetti made for Carinder, and we've just had a tour of haps.tv from Carinder. And if you rewind and go to the beginning of the broadcast later, you'll get a conductor tour of apps.tv.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Peter's got a green screen as well. He'll be using it
Yeah.
onto, and he's sorting
Mm-hmm.
out the background, he's sorting out the
Yeah.
lights. I think it is the difference between having a good picture and a perfect picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Because your microphone's fine, camera's fine.
Yeah. And the microphone is fine as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 One question I want to ask you, Stephen, is when your marker went live on Amazon,
Yeah.
how
Okay.
did Marco go live on Amazon? Did he register on Amazon? Or,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. If you go to Marco's video on Amazon, and there's a link on my profile,
yeah,
that takes you to Marco's video. And at the
mm,
bottom of the page, it says, would you like to go live on Amazon?
oh,
And you click that link,
mm,
and you can go live on Amazon on your mobile straight away, I
oh,
think.
mm,
Um, then Marco took it a step further, and
mm,
he well, hopefully we'll get him on the show, and he can tell us about it. But
yeah,
he became an Amazon affiliate, set up his marketplace,
mm,
and that meant he could broadcast from his desktop rather than mobile. So
oh,
mobile you can do straight away. Desktop
mm,
you've got to apply for and get approved.
mm,
Once you've got approved,
yeah,
then you can go into Amazon using RTMP. Okay,
right,
so there's no direct way. You've got to go in your RTMP. So you could use StreamYard, Restream, or Melon, any of
mm,
those, or OBS,
yeah,
and then take your or OBS Ninja. Come to that, you
mm,
can then take that signal through RTMP onto Amazon. That's it. So it takes about 5 minutes to set up.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's all done via RTMP, and
oh, mm,
that this week was Marco's episode 0.
mm,
Through great tradition, when he got his LinkedIn account, we went live on LinkedIn. I was the
yeah,
first guest, and now when he got his Amazon account, he wanted the first guest and asked me. So that's how I got on there.
mm,
And
yeah,
he's coming up in. I mean, basically, what you're actually doing on Amazon is you're giving a show like we're giving now, but you're
mm,
actually mentioning things. So I might talk about the AT2100 microphone from Audio Technica.
right,
And so if you'd like to buy one, click the link below. Yeah.
yeah,
Or I might talk about shocks, headphones. If you'd
mm,
like to buy some, you see what effect that has on my background? It's
yeah,
messing it, something wrong.
yeah,
If you'd like to buy some shocks, headphones, then click the link below. So it's all about selling, but it's not. There are people on there who, like we are, who are
mm,
good at broadcasting, and there are
mm,
people on there who know their products. Yeah, and
yeah,
they speak very quickly and keep pointing at things, but it works. People manage to sell. So,
mm,
but yeah, if you go to my profile, you go to the link to Marco's Amazon, then down at
mm,
the bottom you can start the process and set up your own shop.
mm,
I think that's live selling is a way to go.
yeah. If I
Yeah,
put my finger up now,
yeah. You've got to.
yeah,
I'm trying to point at the screen. It's not working. When you
oh,
move over
mm,
your right shoulder, you've got a hole.
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. Or
yeah,
left, yeah, other shoulder. Yeah, it keeps it's yeah. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
why
Stop.
buy that?
Okay, all good.
Mm, yeah,
All right. Okay, let's go down to my menu, and where's the one I want? Just bear with me a second, Carinder. I'm just
mm,
looking for a menu, and as with everything, not necessarily find it. Okay, so just a reminder then, this is live Q&A with Stephen. Carinder's
hey,
given a tour of Apps TV, and that was very interesting.
mm.
Right. Okay. Which camera do you have, Carinder?
I have, well, I have two. I have the built-in therapy, and I
Yeah.
have the iPhone. Well, I got the Android and the iPhone, but I bought the other way. Then
Okay.
I have the LP recording, so like while I'm recording, you're waiting a capture where the LR, the IR camera,
Right.
so like if I put the IR camera,
Okay.
you know, then we live by the way, live, so anything at normal, what is it? IR, so this is my IR camera,
Infrared for nighttime.
yeah,
And there you are.
that is what I don't like,
Yeah.
but I don't know why Microsoft put that on there.
Well, it is. It is if you're actually broadcasting at night and it was pitch black,
Mm,
the room was dark,
mm,
then the camera would pick up an infrared signal, and
mm,
from that it would actually build an image of you. So I can't think of a use for it either.
yeah,
It's there as a feature. I'm sure somebody uses it, but I've never met anybody who does.
mm.
Yeah.
Then, like I have the nice way and put it on the bottom of the light there,
Yeah.
it's right in front of me. So, well, yeah, that's why I'm good. What
Yeah.
about you, Stephen?
I've got a Logitech Brio, which I totally love. I started off with the C920,
Mm,
missed the C922, and went straight to the Brio because of the quality of the camera. I'll show you what happens if I go to here, and I'm just going to make one adjustment
mm,
uh, with the webcam, and you'll see a difference in a second. If I go to camera settings and I turn off the exposure, this is what I look like if Logitech Vcam wasn't actually improving the exposure of the
yeah,
yeah. So
mm,
as soon as I switch the exposure back on, which is in the settings on, that's it. Basically, just do that again without exposure, with exposure, and it makes a great
yeah,
deal of difference.
make it different.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is. I haven't got my soft boxes on at the moment, so basically that's how dark it is where I am. Well,
Right,
it's getting darker.
yeah, it is very
It'll get
dark.
better, but that's the other thing. Yeah, so I love the controls on the camera
Mm,
and what you can and can't do, and the fact that you can actually just with XSplit we can switch backgrounds.
yeah, with
Yeah,
that now.
yeah. I mean, I've tried others. I've tried other systems. There's one that Brigetti mentioned today,
Yeah,
which has got a very strange name, Humph or something like that, and it's only it's iOS only at the moment. So we've got to wait for the Android version. But you could try it out. There's a
yeah,
link. Brigetti posted a link today in BeLivers for an alternative green screen.
mm,
Because we always, look at new things. You never know. You never know.
yeah,
If it's free, you can't get better than free,
yeah,
really.
mm. And then
Right.
the other one, for Robo I've never heard of that one.
No.
Basically, it's like Exit,
Yeah.
but I think it does it without the green screen.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So you don't really need the green screen. You want to pick it up and like it's when I go and Windows,
Yeah.
it can actually pick up my Windows.
Okay. Well, if you put a link, I should take a look afterwards because I'm always interested in new software.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Now, what about noises? What about
I
noise
use
cancellation?
I use Flip. I use Flip. Yeah,
Number one.
number
Yeah,
one.
and it's basically I know Peter uses it as well, and Fonz uses it.
Yeah.
We've got more and more people actually using it. It makes a total
Mm,
difference to the broadcasts because there are going to be people moving about whilst you're
mm,
broadcasting, and crisp. just takes out all the background noise, doesn't it?
Yeah. And like yesterday, when you had
Yeah.
this on with Ron, I could hear your background.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Some of the background I could hear.
Right. I'll check the recording. Okay.
Mm.
Right. So it took some headphones as well.
Mm.
I've got a kit list which I'll post later.
I need this one, like Johnny headphones.
Uh-huh.
Like these are the Johnny one.
Right.
And the and I can hear them because when people are talking, they
Yeah.
take the background off.
Okay.
And I think I bought these ones from Amazon. Yeah, Amazon I bought these.
Right.
And they're only like four quid.
All right.
Mm.
Okay. You give me plenty of things to look at after the broadcast.
Mm.
Right. Okay. In your mind, because you watch lots of other people's shows and you get
Mm.
involved,
Yeah.
what to you is an entertaining broadcast?
Mm.
What type of broadcast do you enjoy?
Well, for me, I like lots of the broadcast, like people professionals like
Yeah.
you, protecting Peter, John, we're making nothing for freedom, not the best,
Yeah.
so nothing for freedom, and in video on the
Hmm.
best one, because then we can learn more stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
And how about people on apps? Who's the best on apps?
That is more professional, like more news journalism,
Uh-huh. All right.
like people like what like put the news on, talk about the news, and like interviewing more professionals. Mm.
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Stephen?
I enjoy watching most people. I suppose my favourites would have to be Owen. Uh,
Oh, video.
Owen and Molly for the energy more than anything. I mean, they could do things that I can't. I mean, most of the people who broadcast are shy, but once they get in front of camera, all that disappears and they're full on from the
Oh,
beginning
yeah.
of the broadcast. They set a tempo which carries on through the show. So my hat's off both to Owen and Molly. I also like Jeff Adams
Yeah.
because
I haven't
Jeff.
seen Jeff lately.
Sorry.
I haven't seen Jeff lately. I don't know if he's still around.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he's not. He's doing his own show,
Oh,
which is 1 o'clock in the morning for us, which means we don't normally see it.
mm.
And he's working for at least one radio station.
Oh,
So he is very busy, and I think he's just moving at the moment and
mm.
moving cross state. So he's got his hands full at the moment, but
Yeah.
he is broadcasting,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he is on the radio,
Mm.
which
No,
is
not you. Be nice normal. Be nice weekly.
sorry.
It's not you and then be nice weekly normal.
No,
No.
no. He basically BeLive are putting together a new schedule of broadcasts,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it basically when you've done a broadcast for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's sort of a natural time
Right.
to stop it and go out at the
Yeah.
top when
Yeah.
you've made your point and you've said what you want to say.
Mm.
I think there's a little bit of that. I think also he's now moved on to Restream,
Oh,
so
really?
he's now broadcasting for Restream. There are
Yeah.
several different people broadcasting for Restream, and
Yeah. I went here and Marco.
yeah,
Yeah, Marco, Owen, and who's the other one? Marco Owen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll come to you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've got the same problem. Don't panic. It'll come to you. Right. Okay. Um, doing good. Just looking for other topics that we can actually cover. So we've done cameras, we've done microphones, we've done noise reduction. Okay. Now, do you use? I know we both use XSplit VCam. XSplit VCam's got all the camera controls that you need. But if you're not using a green screen and you're not using XSplit VCam, then there's a program from Logitech, which is called Logic Capture, which controls everything that the camera can do. And it's just complete software. If you on camera, no green screen, then Logic Capture is the software you actually need. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question, Carinder. Which is more important, audio or video?
Audio, because people need to hear you.
Right.
Video, it's alright when you like doing something, but if you are talking, audio is more important. People need to hear you and understand what you are saying.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. I'll take the question off. Because people surf, people go and look at other things. And if what you're saying is interesting and the sound quality is good, if you've got a decent external microphone and possibly using crisp, then people will stay listening whilst they're doing other things. Whereas if your sound is off and you sort of said, that.
And people will hear what you are saying.
Yeah. Yeah. People will actually leave the broadcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have ring lights at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Which ones did you go? Which ones did you go for?
I go for the LED, the normal one.
Okay. Right.
I might be upgrading mine. I go for the normal ring light.
Yeah. Well, that's the choice, isn't it? You either go for soft boxes or ring lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you have?
I've got the. Just a minute. I've got these.
Oh, you got those ones.
Yeah, I've got those ones. The 4 bulbs in each, and the light goes in front of me and is reflected back, and they work quite well.
Yeah.
Okay, and back to me again. Where shall we go now? I'm going to pick another background because I can.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a rainbow. Okay, you get your favorite backgrounds, don't you? There you are. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, you can change background whenever you want to tell a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, looking at that, it's on your back,
Yeah.
and you see the shoulder.
No, so it's okay. You're okay now.
Yeah. But if I lean forward, then it's not right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now,
It is.
if I lean up,
But it's better when you sit forward because, I mean, basically people want to see us. So that's
yeah.
the way to do it.
Yeah.
Right. Carinder, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining me today. And I'd like to show the images that Brigetti has done.
What do you think you are?
Right. I'll send you the images after the show. To everybody who watches this on the replay, thank you. Carinder, would you like to close the broadcast?
Okay. Thank you for everyone you're watching. On the right or the left is Stephen Roberta, and I am from London, and we'll see you next time maybe tomorrow for the restream on
Yeah.
midnight.
Yep, that's a good point. Restream team is live at 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, 5 p.m. in the UK. Carinder and I will be there with Marco and Jim and Harper and Chris and, well, 10 people. 10 people on screen tomorrow.
Yeah,
Everybody who's watched, and that's it. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.
bye for now.